'Cause life's like this. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's the way it is. What is up and welcome back for another video. As always, I would like to thank you for clicking. Let's get started. Now, a couple weeks ago, I sat down and I listened to Avril Lavigne's second album called Under My Skin. And today, I'm sitting down to listen to her first album called Let Go. I'm very excited to listen to this one. There are a handful of songs that I already know that I love so much. The album has 13 songs. Out of those 13 songs, I already know the first 4. Losing Grip, Complicated, Sk8r Boi, and I'm With You. Bless me. The rest of the album will be completely brand new to me. I don't really have anything else that I need to say before we get to it, so we're gonna go ahead and just jump into this reaction. We're going to get started right now. Track number 1, Losing Grip. This really did activate my inner angst at such a young age. I feel like this was really the beginning when I kind of started to listen to, I don't want to say darker music, but when I started to express that more like emo side of myself. I feel like a couple of her songs mixed with some other songs of that era was like the beginning of me exploring that side of myself, if that makes sense. Fantastic. I think it just says a lot about her and her music that, because I'm sure I'm not the only one. There's obviously a whole like generation of people at this point that kind of grew up with her and her music, and I think it says a lot that someone like me and people like me who really had no reason to relate or connect to it still did. And just still really felt something, even though I had no right to. I love that song. This is track number 2, Complicated. I think everyone knows this song. If you don't, I don't know where the f you've been. The accent, laugh out. I remember being like, what did she say? Laugh out? Laugh out? Nah, she's just from Canada. This would be such a good karaoke song. I don't really do karaoke, it's not really my thing, but if I did, this would be my new go-to for sure. Wow. Laugh out. Just so I could do that part, actually. This is what 2002 pop punk dreams are made of. I think no matter who you were, or how old you were, or where you were when this song came out, you heard this and you were frustrated with your man, whether he was real or not. I know I was, and I was like 6, and in the closet. That's power. Alright, this is track number 3, Sk8r Boi, a timeless classic. For 3 songs in a row now, I've been like, this is one of the best songs ever. But facts are facts. I actually vividly remember hearing this song for the first time for whatever reason. It's one of those like few select memories that you have from when you were that young. This is one of mine, I guess. And it was an experience. That's probably why. This song gave elementary school me such a rush. Like, dang, she did that. The storytelling! Sk8r Boi! This song is so much fun, and the fact that there's like an entire plot, I mean, epic and put shallow people everywhere to shame. I feel like the early 2000s was notorious for focusing on looks and body image and all of that, and so for her to put out a song like this, just being like, I don't care that he's weird, this girl that's so worried about his looks is an idiot and I'm weird too, and we're just gonna go be weird together and we're gonna rock out. Looking back at it now, it's kind of like, wow, she did not give a flying about fitting in. And we love you for it. Good for you, Avril. All right, this is track number 4, I'm With You, a song that I will still dramatically drive home to at night. I just love this song so much. I just want to quickly confess that up until like literally 2 years ago, I thought that this song was called Damn Cold Night. Like I would confidently call it that whenever I talked about this song. Jail. Am I gonna give a round of applause to every song on this album? But I mean, come on, this song is amazing. This song is so good that Rihanna sampled it. I feel like that says it all. This is track number 5, Mobile. Where are you going? Yeah, she wasn't wrong about that. Everything was definitely changing for her after this. I'm assuming she's talking about, you know, how your life changes a lot when you become a pop star. But I feel this one. I hate change. I don't deal well with change at all. And I hate feeling like things are out of my control. So this chorus was pretty much written about me. Thanks a lot, Avril. All right, that was Mobile. Mobile? She was saying mobile. Is she talking about like a mobile that you hang over like a baby's crib? Or like a mobile phone? Do you remember when they were called mobile phones and not cell phones? I just remember that. I like this one. It's very, very relatable. Change is inevitable in life, but that doesn't mean I have to like it. So I'm right there with you, Avril. All right, this is track number 6, Unwanted. Wow. It's so crazy to me that this used to be considered pop. Just how much mainstream music has changed in the last 20 years is wild. This one's giving me an Evanescence vibe so far, for sure. Alright, that was Unwanted. Who's making you feel like this, Avril? They're trash. You don't need them. This chorus is gonna get stuck in my head, for sure. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, clearly on the rock side, I feel like this album she's gonna have songs that are a little more like pop rock, a little more like mainstream rock, and then she's gonna have like rock. And this one is obviously, you know, rock. Alright, this is track number 7, Tomorrow. And I wanna believe you when you tell me that, but I don't. When you say that it's gonna be Avril! Dump his ass! I mean, if you don't trust him, it's over. It's over today and tomorrow. Loving this song so far, though. That's right. Ooh. Alright, that was Tomorrow. This is one of my favorite ones so far. I think whether it applies to a relationship or anything else that you're going through in life, experiencing inner conflict is going to happen throughout your entire life. That feeling of not quite yet being ready to let go of something. Let go. The album is called Let Go. Did I just make a major connection? But yeah, this is probably one of my favorite ones so far. I think that her voice sounds great and I love the way that it's written and I think it's just so relatable. All right, this is track number 8, Anything But Ordinary.
Sometimes I get so weird, I even freak myself out. It's my lullaby. Just to feel danger.
Be careful.
Somebody wrap my heart out and leave me here to bleed. I'd rather be anything but ordinary, please.
Hey. That's right. That's right. Like I was kind of saying earlier, I don't remember what song I was talking about. Oh, Sk8r Boi. This was a time where there was a very specific image that came with like fitting in, and being normal was very important, and I mean I'm sure it still is when you're growing up and everything. She's someone that for sure gave people validation, I guess, in being weird or in being yourself or in being different, and that's so important and it's so honest of her. Alright, that was Anything But Ordinary. I really wish that I had had this song when I was growing up. I wish this song had been in my life. This would have been a big comfort, I think. Big fan of this one. Alright, this is track number 9, Things I'll Never Say. That was a close one. I almost thought we were going somewhere else. What? I want to see you go down on one knee. Okay. What is wrong with me? Aw, come on. Why isn't she gonna say it? Come on, Avril, let it out. Avril. You need to tell him. Tell him how you're feeling. I'm not going to tell him how I'm feeling, but you should. Relatable. At first I was mad at her, but you know, I kind of feel like we all do the same thing, so. Like no matter how old you get, emotional vulnerability never gets easier, and I feel like that's a scam. It seems like at some point in life, we should be able to express ourselves without it being so hard. Still waiting for that. But I really, really like this song. She's speaking a lot of truth on this album. Yes, she is. All right, this is track number 10, My World. Oh, this is cute. A little small town girl daydream song. I can get with that. Aww. That was track number 10, My World. I feel like this could have been a really successful single. Small town radio stations would eat this up. Yes, they would. I think anyone who grew up in a small town would be able to connect to this song, myself included. Nothing to do, killing time. All right, this is track number 11, Nobody's Fool. Okay, rap. We went from Yeehaw Lavigne to MC Lavigne real quick. That's right. Bars. Wow, where has this been all this time? Release the rap album. Alright, that was Nobody's Fool. This was a fun one. I like that we kind of see the growth from the beginning of the album to now. Her being like unsure in the beginning and more vulnerable. And now there's a little more like confidence at the end of the album. Also loved the rapping. Alright, this is track number 12, Too Much to Ask.
It's funny when you think it's gonna work out. Read over me, you're so lame. I thought you
He chose what? Weed. He chose weed over you? What the hell?
finally figured out you're all the same. Always feel sorry for yourself. Is that too much that I'm asking for?
It's not too much. It's not too much, Avril. He sucks. But it sounds like you kind of know that.
Stand like a stone, alone in your zone. Afraid of the dark, no one to claim alone again. Always feeling sorry for yourself.
Avril, don't let him make you doubt you. Make you doubt yourself. It sucks when somebody else makes you get into your own head like that. Like, am I being crazy? Am I asking for too much? No, I'm not. Alright, this is track number 13, the last track on this album, Naked.
The one that's gonna get me through another day. Then you came around me, the walls just disappeared. Never felt like this before. You see right
Aww.
through me, and I guess I never had someone like you.
You know what's funny that I just realized is that I was like, dang, I really love when she does like love songs. And I think the reason why is because they're love songs, but they're like guarded love songs. It's like, I have feelings for you, but I'm kind of mad about it. And I don't really know what to do with that. There's something so real about that. Instead of just being like, oh my God, I'm in love, blah, blah. It's like, yes, I can acknowledge it, but I'm kind of pissed. Aww. Alright, that was track number 13, Naked. I really love the feel of this one. I really love the writing on this one. This song, but also in general, the whole album just has such a good like classic feel to it, you know? Alright, and that some way somehow brings us to the conclusion of this album. Some really, really, really good songs on here. And the fact that this was her debut album is like, it's like she was really letting us know from the beginning. I'm gonna go ahead and slide my ranking of the album right over here for you so you can see how I felt about everything after my first initial listen. As always, be sure to let me know in the comments below what you think about this album, what your favorite songs are, yada yada yada. I'm still thinking about when she was rapping. Alright, and that is gonna do it for this video. As always, I would like to thank you so much for watching. Please take care of yourself, and I will see you next time.